Okay, so now we're going to be working on the kimchi for just a minute here. The kimchi is something I'm probably not even going to eat because I have heartburn just prepping this stuff for it. But here we go. It's I did this part last night. It is a plate that I weighted down with a bunch of water. And inside is Napa cabbage that I cut into about 2-inch dice, cubes, whatever, dice. And then I put it in a saltwater brine, and what that does is it just softens up the cabbage, I think, so that it can be packed tightly into a jar. So that is that, and it definitely did soften it up a little bit. And then we have scallions. It's 6 scallions that have been cut into 2-inch pieces and sliced. And then we have 1½ tablespoons of ginger minced with a microplane, and 1½ tablespoons of garlic, and 2 tablespoons of hot pepper. Korean pepper is a ground pepper, and I did not go to a Korean market to get it, so instead I used medium hot crushed red pepper from Penzeys. So next I'm just going to drain the brine off the cabbage and keep the brine, and then mix all this stuff together. So mix the cabbage, the green peppers, or the green onions and the spices together, and pack them into jars, and then it just sits for 6 days. It's a fermented food, and so that means that it naturally gets acidic, which is what keeps it staying fresh in the fridge and stuff like that. And then it also supposedly somehow brings out more B vitamins in the food. So that is what we will do next. Okay, so here is our kimchi setup. I took the kimchi and mixed it together and put in 1 teaspoon salt with the Napa cabbage, hot peppers, ginger, and garlic, and mixed it all together. And then it said to press the kimchi into a 2-quart jar, which I only had these jars, which I think are 1 quart, so I just did 2 of them. And to cover it with some of the leftover brine from the stuff that it soaked in overnight, which I did. And then essentially I think we're just creating kind of an airlock of sorts where you put a baggie into the jar, fill the baggie with the brine, and then close the baggie. So it's just kind of an airlock, just like you would use for brewing beer. So now we let this sit for 3 to 6 days until it's as sour as we want it. And my husband will be the tester since this is for him. And then we'll show you how it turns out.
Hi, this is Jason. The kimchi is delicious.